Hello world, this is Random Fix, and in this video today I'm going to be doing a review on the AWANFI solar generator right here. And this thing's pretty cool. I've had it for about 2 months, and honestly I didn't want to do a review on it at first because it looked very basic, and for using it for the last 2 months I got to tell you guys, sometimes basic is better because there's really no app to sit and mess around with. You don't have to worry about if it's connected or disconnected. It literally does everything that you want it to do, and it's very affordable. So I'm going to cover with you guys some of the features that this particular solar generator has, and also show you guys how this can replace a very complicated system that I just set up in my Mercedes Sprinter here. Okay guys, so sorry about the wind. We are at the beach and it does get a little windy here. So here we have a 505 watt hour solar generator here, and it's pretty compact. So this is probably about 10 inches long, 6 inches wide, and 7 inches tall. Around there, probably weighs about 14 or 15 pounds on here. And on the front right here, it's got a couple of different inputs. So you got an input right here from this Anderson connection right here, MC4, and basically plugs into the front, and you can charge it off your solar panels. And in my rig I have solar panels here, and it's super easy. Just they plug in just like that. If you had a different kind of connection, you could basically cut these off and go ahead and crimp it or solder it in here. Again, this wire is about 30 bucks, so pretty cool. And then we also have another charger right here. This is just a regular car charger here, so you can go ahead and charge it using your cigarette lighter port just like that, which is pretty cool. And you could also hardwire it too if you go ahead and splice through here. This would be the positive and this would be the negative, which is really easy. And the third way of charging it, and the easiest way, which is charging it at the house. This is not charged in minutes. It does take some time, which is actually kind of good for the batteries because you're not going to overheat them. So this is very, very simple. You connect it just like that. And to get power out, we have a DC 12 volt 3 amp connection right here. And we also have a total of 4 USB ports. These right here are going to be your regular 5 volt USB ports. And this one right here with the blue is basically anything from 5 to 12 volts. And to get AC power out, we have 2 AC connections right here, and these are rated at basically 500 watts. The thing that I used that was probably most demanding was my compressor, which on the surge probably pulls about 300. I'm able to go ahead and charge up things like my scooter here on this, my laptop. I'm sure it could operate a PS4 too if you got it in your rig and you were operating with one of these. You could probably run the PS4 off there for a few hours. And we also have a 12 volt cigarette lighter output too, and this actually locks. So if you're tired of your cigarette lighter always coming out when you put it in here, you go ahead and turn it to the left, and basically it's locked in now, which is pretty cool. And that's how you basically can get the power out. Let me show you guys the top of this and how this display actually works now. So this button right here is going to be for the light. So what you do is you go ahead and turn it on. So to go ahead and turn it on, go ahead and hold one of the buttons, and right here is the light. So the light is on both sides. We have AC power at 60 hertz. We have DC power, so basically the cigarette lighter port, and also this outlet right here. And we have USB, which is the 4 right here. That's how you basically put your power out. And so I'm going to show you guys a more complicated system like this that I've actually installed in my van, and you guys can choose for yourself if you guys want to go the simpler route or the complicated route. But again, if you don't need days of storage, and you're going to be using this in your camper van. You're going to be using it to charge your um, scooters or your RC cars, your drones. This thing is amazing. It literally is pretty light, and again, there's nothing complicated about this. And I'm going to take you guys inside the Sprinter now and show you guys this in a much more complicated way, where it has the same exact kind of setup with the batteries, the solar, the inverter, the transfer switch, the solar coming in. So let's go check that out right now. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and step inside the Sprinter. This is not done, but the kids are back there. I got the solar generator here, and I'm gonna show you guys what this actually incorporates in. Basically, what I did in my Sprinter here, and how this could be a possible solution for you. Okay, so this is my setup right here. Here's my batteries. So this has the batteries built in. Mine are a little bit bigger. You got a solar charger. This has a solar charger built in. And we also got some power out as far as USB right there. This has the USB built in as well. And as far as getting AC power out, I have AC power right here. And so basically the motor's power comes in. This goes ahead and puts it to the batteries, and then the batteries then go and power up the inverter, which is underneath the seat right here, and underneath that is a automatic transfer switch. So if you guys are looking for something simple that does everything that I just showed you in that box and underneath the seat, and you don't have to worry about any complicated wiring, guys, this is it right here. Super ultra reliable, very, very easy to use, and nothing complicated about it. From me, this actually gets a random fixed thumbs up. And if you guys got any questions, please leave them down below. Appreciate you guys watching. If you guys want to see the Sprinter build, I'll have this in the video link below, and how to do something more, a little more complicated like that. But if you want something simple and easy to set up, this is it, guys. Have a great day.